Michelle, thank you so much for being here today. For the viewers' benefit, my name's Bradley and I'm the Trade Manager for the Sustainability sector at London & Partners. It would be great to just start off if you could maybe introduce yourself.
So I'm Michelle, I'm Tallarna's Head of Strategic Engagement. Tallarna as a business is a climate tech and finance platform for sustainable impact. So we make clean energy technologies financially profitable for building owners and occupiers to adopt. And we do this through our Decarbonisation-as-a-Service offering.
Have you got any examples of any maybe like case studies that you could maybe mention?
One of the really exciting initiatives we're working on is battery energy storage systems as a service. So we're working with one business park owner where they're going to roll out solar panels, batteries and EV chargers. And because of our subscription style model, they face no upfront costs from installing that. And per year, they're hundreds of £1,000s better off because of their energy bill savings.
In terms of Grow London Global, so you've been on the programme since September last year. If you had to pick maybe one or two things out that maybe stand out, what would they be?
The trade missions just accelerate your exposure to the market and your understanding, and we've seen them as a huge catalyst for action for us. They've enabled us to do so much market research that we've been able to take away, sit down with our team and just refine our messaging so that when we do launch in those markets, our messages absolutely resonate with the key people we want in a very targeted and tailored way.
I think that's one of the good things about the trade missions is it really is a bit of kind of an accelerated route to understand more about that market, whereas 3 or 4 day periods you get to meet decision makers very quickly. So I think that's definitely a big plus about the trade missions.
Yeah, we met about 50 people, 50 companies in 4 days, and it was that the connections and the network that Grow London Global has is just unparalleled. I mean, we were meeting the likes of JLL, Microsoft, Kone, Sweco. It was just absolutely brilliant.
How did you find the value of working with other kind of like-minded entrepreneurs and founders? Because I think from a personal perspective, I find that a big aspect of the programme is that peer-to-peer network, and there's a lot to be learnt from one another.
There was a lot of peer-to-peer sharing about the challenges and the solutions in different market sectors. We're now doing a lot more in the commercial and industrial space and seeing how like-minded organisations are positioning themselves in those markets, what's resonating, what isn't, who the key stakeholders are within businesses. That's been massively helpful to our growth.
Sometimes it can also be a case of realising that you're kind of not alone.
And being part of the programme has been incredibly empowering to meet so many strong female leaders, and to have that support has just been brilliant from both a professional perspective and a personal development perspective.
So if you had to give one tip to other companies that are maybe looking to grow their business internationally, what would that be and why?
The importance of a really strong partner ecosystem can't be underestimated. What we've seen is that you need companies from all across the value chain to deliver successfully in other markets.
If you had to advise a company that maybe is considering joining Grow London Global, what would you say to them?
I mean, I think it's a brilliant programme that companies should join if they're thinking about international expansion. The way we looked at it is we made sure we were about to sign a contract with a very big partner in New York before we joined the programme, because we felt that would help supercharge. Exactly.
And I guess my final question would be, in terms of what's next for Tallarna, obviously you've been on the programme for 10 months now.
What we've seen in the past few months is companies, like very big companies, coming to us asking for the solution. We're being approached by these institutional funders, by blue chip technology companies saying, we know you can make as-a-service models possible for the built environment, can we work with you? So I think those deeper partnerships with really key industry players is going to be a huge element of our growth in the next 12 months.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for joining. And yeah, thank you for being on the programme.